Hello and welcome to another episode of me learning stuff. So today we are going to be looking at diffusion LLMs because there has been some interesting developments in that area lately, and I'm going to test out the first diffusion LLM that is showing great potential, called Mercury, by a company called Inception, I think, or Inception Labs. I'm not sure exactly. So first of all, let's jump straight into inceptionlabs.ai here /news. So they recently introduced Mercury, the first commercial scale diffusion large language model. So I'm not sure exactly how to explain what the difference is, but we'll just look at the example here. So in a traditional LLM, it is auto-regressive, which means that it has to generate one token before it can generate the next token, and then next token and next token and next token. With the diffusion LLMs, it is like starting with a lot of noise and iterating on the noise until you get a fine-grained exact answer. And this is actually, I think, is what is used when you generate images from text. It is not processing pixel by pixel. It is actually starting with a lot of noise and then refining the image until it's something that is recognizable and what we want. So they claim that this is up to 10 times faster than traditional LLMs, and they actually achieve more than 1,000 tokens per second, which is quite amazing, because lately I've been doing a lot of coding with LLMs in many of my other episodes, and a lot of the time there's a lot of waiting, right? We make a prompt, and especially if we use the thinking models, it can think for a minute or 2 or 5 or even 10 if you do something advanced. So there's a lot of waiting. But with this has the potential to speed up things a lot, so you can get very quick answers, actually. So here you can see on this table we have speed comparison, output tokens per second for coding. I think this model is specialized for coding, which is very, very good. So the Mercury Coder Mini has 1109 output tokens per second, and the Mercury Coder Small has 737 output tokens per second. And then you can see the next one on the list is the Qwen 2.5 coder with 207, and we have Gemini, Llama, we have Claude 3.5 Haiku here, GPT-4o Mini at 59. So this is huge. So fortunately for us, we can test it out today, which is awesome. So I registered an account, and now we have this chat.inceptionlabs.ai where you can actually test this diffusion LLM. So also here there's a toggle button which I toggled on to show the diffusion effect. So instead of rendering like a traditional a UI which like shows the code generated step by step, it is showing the actual diffusion effect. So I will show you what that looks like when we get started. We'll typically be a lot of gibberish for the first few 5-6 iteration until the last iteration, when suddenly magically everything appears. So I've been thinking to create a very simple static HTML page for some time, where I want to store the prompts that I currently use in my coding and other things. So I'm just gonna have a very simple make a very simple website here to host my prompts. So let's write something. Create a stylish, retro-ish, static HTML page that has a blog-like layout where I can store all my prompts that I use for coding and other things. Each section / paragraph should show the LLM and name, the prompt, and a description of what it is used for. The one prompt is, I'm gonna take the one from Harper Reed's blog, which is for taking a specification and creating a prompt plan. Name, coding prompt plan, description, takes a spec and creates a prompt plan that I can execute. Plan of small manageable steps that I can execute with LLMs, and then the prompt will be actually this part. Okay. So, of course, this is simple and would be relatively fast in any LLM, but look at this. Look at this. And done. That was pretty quick. Pretty small example. I might want to try something more complex just to show, like make a game, but let me just store this test.html. Let's have a look what it looks like. Can I open with no, reveal in File Explorer, and let's just open this. Okay, it doesn't look awesome, but I might use something like V0 to generate this instead. But let's try again and make. Oh yeah, actually I forgot that I can view it here. Okay. Word wrap the prompt. We can see here the gibberish, and very quickly it turns into code. And that worked quite okay. I kind of like it. Let's just make another test prompt. Add 2 more test prompts to the list. Even though this is simple, look at how fast it is. So let's do another one. Okay. Create a phaser game. Phaser snake game. Or maybe not phaser. I'm not sure it can render this in the... Create a snake game, and I'm gonna add something special, like where the whole board is constantly rotating. The whole board / canvas is constantly rotating, and I just want to specify HTML, JavaScript. Boom. Generating. This is slightly more complex, but it's done. Okay. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I wanted the whole canvas to rotate. I want the whole canvas to rotate, not the snake. Okay, it didn't. It did the coding very fast. It's not rendering anything. Not sure if what is going on. Let me try some of the ready prompts here. Create a Pong game with, whoops. Create a Pong game in HTML5 with rogue-like features. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, pretty cool. I'm not sure what my keys are. Can I look in the code here to figure out how to, or did it say? Game loop, update function, AI movement, player controls using the mouse. Okay, but it doesn't actually let me do that. Not sure why. Anyway, where are the roguelite features? With some roguelike elements like score tracking and a simple AI. Okay. Let's try to fix this. I cannot move the paddle. So there seems like being a bug, like on the second prompt, it never renders anything here. I have version 1, version 2, and that seems like it's struggling a little bit. So anyway, very interesting. I'm gonna try one more thing that I saw in another video. Create a particle effect that follows the mouse. That didn't work for me. For some reason, not sure why. It does not work. There it works. Cool. So this is lightning fast. So if it can like if they keep improving this a little bit, I think it's gonna be super interesting. And if we could get this in ChatGPT or Claude or something, that will be a huge improvement, and we can speed up the LLM coding a lot. Okay, so there you have it. Mercury by Inception. Try it out, play with it. I'm gonna try it a few more times as they keep probably updating it. So thanks for watching this episode. Bye.